Hello again, Hope Tots at home on a Sunday. It's so good to see you. William is asking me if you have made your phone yet out of cardboard, or if you have done your Play-Doh emojis or letters or numbers. If you haven't, have a look at the videos and see if you can try that. William would love to see what you do. You can find them on the Hope Tots page on the Hope Church Newham website, so do have a look. Okay, William is going to sit down on my story spot here so that he can listen and watch the story today. Can you find somewhere really comfy to sit down at home so you can also watch and listen to the story? Okay, what do you shout when you see this? Oh, it's really heavy today. What do you shout? Shout it out really loudly from your homes. That's right. What's in the box? So let's have a peek. Ooh, it's something quite old-fashioned. It is an old-fashioned phone, which you can use to speak to people on. Hello. So today's story is about someone talking. I wonder who it is that's talking, and I wonder who they are talking to. So let's have a look inside our story bag. Just before we do that, I want you to say something with me. Can you say, I can talk to God? So first of all, you point I to your chest, I. The sign for talking, you put your top finger out, your pinky out, and your two middle fingers and your thumb down like that, so you can be a phone. So I can talk to God. Get, that's the sound for get, the sound for get. Okay, we ready? I want to see if you can do it in the loudest voice possible so I can hear it from all your different homes. Are you ready? I can talk to God. Brilliant. Right, we'll try that again at the end. So here's our story bag. What is always the first thing that comes out of our story bag? Who can remember? It's the Bible. The Bible is God's big story of love for us and his rescue plan. So today's story is going to be from the Bible about Jesus speaking to God. Have you ever spoken on a phone? Prayer is talking to God. And talking to God can sometimes be a little bit like talking on a phone because we can't see God. And prayer is actually... Oh!
Hello.
Hello! Prayer is actually God calling us. He rings us. We don't need to find his phone number or wait until he answers. He rings us first because God wants to talk to us. So in the Bible, we find that Jesus spoke to God lots and lots of times. He did it in lots of different places and in lots of different ways at lots of different times. So I want to see if you can copy some of my actions. So we have to remember our phone sound, our calling or talking sound. So two fingers in the middle and thumb down like this, and here for talking. Okay, so I want you to copy my actions the best you can at home. Okay, so Jesus talked to God early in the morning when he was waking up and he was very tired. Hello, God. Jesus talked to God when he was going to sleep. Hello, God. Jesus talked to God when he was on his own. Hello, God. Jesus talked to God with his friends. Hello, God. Jesus talked to God when lots of people were watching. Hello, God. Jesus talked to God inside the house, outside, and in the temple. Hello, God. Jesus talked to God sitting down, standing up, or sitting on his knees. Hello, God. Jesus even talked to God when he was dying on the cross. Hello, God. Jesus spoke to God in lots of different places and lots of different times, and so can we. Prayer God phoning us, God ringing us. Hello?
Hello?
We don't have to find God's telephone number, and we don't have to wait till he answers because he calls us first. God wants to talk to us. So let's all say together, I can talk to God. Okay, now you are going to see Ursula, who is going to do our God is Here time for today. So William and myself, we will see you next week for Hope Tots. We're sending lots of love and praying for you. Bye-bye.